Hey, what's up you guys? This is Link's Ocarina, and I am starting my LPs today. I'm really excited because I'm starting my first LP on this channel, which means it is Zelda Ocarina of Time. Oh, this isn't really technically my first LP though, so we'll get into that later. As you can see, I started a 3-heart run, but that didn't go so well because I already have 4 hearts. We're actually going to erase one of these. That one's the same as... should we? No. We'll erase this one. Just because there's no point of having that. Because I don't know if I skipped the intro and just kind of saved it. Because I think that's what I planned on doing. So, we're just going to name ourselves... Can this fit? O-C... A... Oh, that looks dumb. Let's do 0, because that's kind of what mine's like. 0... C... A... R... Oh, R... oh my gosh. I... N... A. Alright. So we're an inanimate object. Let's get this game started. Alright, so I'm Link's Ocarina, obviously. I've said that like 3 times, and I always say that in my LPs for some reason. I overuse it. So, I'm Link's Ocarina, and I've already said that. And, I'm actually... This isn't really my first LP, because I started LPs around March. And I deleted my account in April. And the reason why I deleted my account was because I kind of got greedy with subscribers. Like, I wanted more and more, and I just kind of thought of all my viewers as a number. And I kind of look back on that now and think of like how dumb I actually am for thinking that. So I'm actually going to just try to LP because I want to, not because I want big numbers on my channel. I'm LPing this because this game, I know it's really overdone, as well as Super Mario 64, but it's really, this was the game of my childhood and many other people's childhoods, yeah, I guess, childrenhoods, and, this is a broad game for the N64. When you think of N64, you either think of Super Mario 64 or this game, and, that's probably why that's the reason I'm doing it, not probably. And plus, this will bring up a lot of personal stories, like, a lot of things that I can tell you guys about my childhood, and, it's still kind of my childhood, because I'm only, in 10th grade, but whatever. My old, LPing account was Link's Ocarina 100, so if, in the off chance you are watching this, and, you remember that channel, or you were subscribed to it, or whatever, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, because that's where I'm going to be LPing from now on. This line right here, me and my friend, who is my best friend, we've been friends since 3rd grade, this is the funniest line we've ever heard. I remember sitting at his house playing the N64 and just sitting at the screen just cracking up for some reason. Navi, Navi, where art thou, come hither. I don't know why, it was so funny back then, but it was. So, Navi the fairy has to come to Link, which is our main character, our protagonist, and she has to help us get back to the Deku Tree, because evil forces are coming through and destroying Kokiri Forest, Hyrule Field, and they're all because of this one guy that we'll find out who that is later. So, now that I've talked about me for the past hour and a half, it's actually time to talk about the game. So, I actually have a really cool story to tell you guys. Me and my best friend that I was talking about earlier, we go up to my cabin, and up north, I live in Michigan, and we go up north to Gladwin, and that's kind of that's a little bit near the Thumb area, and, we go up there, and back in 3rd, 4th grade, we used to play imaginary Zelda games. Now, these games, we played imaginary Zelda and imaginary Pokemon games. We had the best times. Every time I think of a good memory with us, it's with one of those games, because those were just the best times ever. I seriously loved those times, and I miss them, and it makes me sad just to think that, they're over. And not really over, but kind of we kind of grew out of the whole playing imaginary games, even though we're still playing the real games, but whatever. But no, we used to play those games seriously. We would make out, little menu sheets, the main menu for Zelda, and we'd write in what weapons we have, and we'd make our weapons out of sticks, and we'd... one time my stepdad actually made us a sword and a real shield, not out of metal, out of wood, but still, they were beast, and and that was, oh man. And then Pokemon, we would pick a starter, and then we would just imaginarily play through the games. It sounds really nerdy, but I really miss those times. So here's Navi. She's trying to wake us up, and she's saying, "Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?" Now, she may seem like a cool character now, but give it till the 15th, 20th episode, and you'll probably want to strangle her. 'Cause she's the most annoying character in the world, constantly screaming in your face to hit the up C button. You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner. Oh, and by the way, this is live commentary. This is not, like, audio play-over crap. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going, right now. So demanding. Alright, so I guess I should explain the controls. Basically, control stick, the gray stick in the middle of your controller, is to move. A is to roll. It's pretty much your action button. B isn't important until pretty soon, so we'll go figure out what B does. They really don't run over the controls in this game. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. This seems like the game that you would really need to go thoroughly through the controls. So this is Saria. We don't really need to talk to her right now, but I remember back in the day I used to call her Sarah because I thought that was her name. So Yahoo, hi Ocarina. I always just skip over her because she's not really that important. Alright, the first thing we want to do. Alright, well first, here, we'll go over here. Because this Mido over here, Midol, she or he, I don't know which one it is, won't let us through, and we're gonna find out why. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. Are you a man or a woman? What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Midol? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. See, if I could do a Bobby Hill voice from King of the Hill, that would totally be her voice. Or his voice. You aren't even fully equipped. How do you think you're going to go help the Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So basically, we just gotta go get a sword and shield. No big deal. Lots of dialogue for little expectation. Oh, man. I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm actually starting these again. If you actually have heard of my old LP channel, Link's Ocarina 100, then you probably know that I started an LP of this game, but my file got corrupt. And then I completely stalled the project, which kind of brought me down, which is another reason why I quit. And then Paper Mario Blind is what I started. And obviously I can't do that again because it's no longer blind. And unfortunately, my computer got a virus, therefore I don't have any of my old videos that I can post up here. So I gotta start from scratch. So that's probably why I feel so energetic right now and like comfortable. Because this isn't how I was my first video, trust me, I was completely terrible. But yeah. So, I'm just gathering rupees right now because that'll become really important later. Pretty soon, actually. So, we come over here, and there's a treasure chest. We open the treasure, and here it comes. What is inside? I don't know, but we're about to find out because it's a Kokiri sword. Yes, we just got a Kokiri sword. Or Kokiri, or however you say it. I used to say Kokiri, or no, I didn't. I said something weird. Kokiri, maybe. I don't know. Kokiri. Cock-eerie. Cock is eerie. Okay, so we have 12 rupees. We need 40 to buy the shield. So, yeah, spoilers. So we're going to come over here. Oh, wait, we got to equip our sword. Duh. You just hit A over it, hit B, and we'll save. Why not? Alright, crawl on through this hole. Linky, go through the hole. Oh, and, okay. Since I've been quoting Chugga Conroy and Nintendo Capri Sun, that's actually the reason why I started LPs in March, was because of Nintendo Capri Sun. He was the first LPer I ever watched in my whole life, and he, honestly, I'm not saying that, you know, Attacking Toucans, Josh Jepson, Luca Jen, and all them, I'm not saying they're bad at all, they're amazing, but I'm just, Nintendo Capri Sun is, since he's my, like, this sounds really weird, but since he's my first, he's actually my favorite, so I've watched every single one of his videos, his Breaking NCS. I just now started watching his Jealous Guy videos. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to start LPing again because they have like this whole Let's Play family, and I felt like I was part of it. I know they didn't even know who I existed except for Kilo Reborn and Atma01, but they were the only two ones that I knew I existed. But that was actually a really cool experience. What had happened was I had put up a video. What? Oh, screensaver! Screensaver! No screensaver. Look over here with Z. No, I don't want to look at you. You're ugly. But anyway, what had happened was I put up a video on Link's Ocarina 100 asking my audience, my very slim audience, I might add, if I should quit LPing. And to my extreme surprise, Atma01 and Kilo Reborn both commented on it, which is kind of awesome. So if you guys are watching this video, thank you. You're the reason why I'm LPing right now. But Nintendo Capri Sun, if you're watching, then I am extremely shocked. And if you are watching, thank you, and that is amazing. And yes, awesome sauce. So we need 8 more rupees. There is a way to get oh, there we go. There is a way to get whatchamacallit. I don't even know what I was saying. See, Navi, what do you want? The Great Deku Tree is summoning you. Please come with me. Oh, whoa, timer's going off. It's not 14 minutes yet, silly timer. Anyway, there is a way to come over here and get 5 rupees. So if you know how to do that, can you please tell me, like, what the pattern is? Because I completely forgot. I've done it before. I did it in my LP, I remember. I just can't remember how to do it. Is it this way? And then do you... Oh, no, you can't touch the water. I don't know. Let me just go get 3 rupees because we're coming up on 12 minutes and I don't feel like editing out me jumping across until I get it. So if you just roll around in the grass for a little while, you'll get rupees. And if you come over here and pick up these rocks, you can get some rupees too. Just kind of break them up against the rocks. Break the rocks up against rocks. Fight fire with fire, you know what I'm saying? Is that a tree? I've always wondered what these houses are made out of. They look like rocks covered in vines, but the vines look decorative, which makes them look like decorative decorations. I'm just trying to be different than I was with my Link's Ocarina glitch. My Link's Ocarina LP. Because I was so quiet and so weird and so annoying. Like, even my best friend kind of pointed it out and said, you should probably change the way you were acting. So I'm going to buy the Deku Shield. Because that's what we need to get to the Great Deku Tree. And I think this is going to be the episode, but I don't know. Maybe we should just get access, talk to Mido, get access to the Great Deku Tree path, and then into the Great Deku Tree. I don't know why I'm calling it the Great Deku Tree path, because it's like 2 steps and then you're out of it. But you do get a new item in there, and I don't... Yeah, so we'll stop there. Oh, this is a pretty good episode, I think. I'm probably going to post 2 today, because I feel like posting 2, and I'm like really in a good mood right now. And I have some stuff to talk about, and you know the deal. So we're going to go ahead and save. And now that we got both of our items, go ahead and talk to Mido. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku Shield. And what's that? Is that a Kokiri sword? Good grief. Voice crack. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? Ah, blah, blah, blah. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Sari and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. Like it, favorite it, subscribe it, and tell your friends about it, and your parents, and your grandma. And I will see you next time. But first, some outtakes. And... How are you guys doing? Oh, that's a dumb intro. Why did I say that?